Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and today we'll be unboxing the December Book in a Bag box from Books and Treasures. Opening it up, of course we have some nice Christmas paper this month. Ooh, and it looks like some smaller gifts, but some exciting gifts nonetheless. First up, we have a book-themed ornament with L. Frank Baum's name on it. It says Winter Public Library, and this card belongs to L. Frank Baum. So we have a library card to hang on our tree, and I believe that we have gotten a couple of other ornaments this month from some of our advent calendars, so that'll look very cute next to all of those. And after that, we have some nice soap. It says it's Snickerdoodle Sugar Cookie scented, and it's from our friends at Lloyd's of La Luna. We've been getting lots of those the past couple months, and I can smell it through the plastic. It smells simply delicious. And in the top, we have some nice colors. I think those are some sparkles, and of course we have some cookie sprinkles, so that's delicious. I'm sure that I'll just love using this once I finish up using the soap I'm currently using, so that'll be exciting. And then of course we move on to our star, the book in a box, and I'm going to move our box away to make more room, or our book in a bag, I mean. And this month's bag says always fully booked, and it has this cute little graphic of some books with one set aside with a heart on it and some nice fronds on the sides. And if you want to get your own book in a bag or anything else from Books and Treasures, here's their website. And opening up the bag and looking inside. Oh, okay. We have a card with all of the websites on it for any of the items. So if you see anything in this box that you want for yourself, here are the websites you can check. The bookmark that we'll be looking at soon is from booksandtreasures.com. Our soap, as I mentioned, was from lloydsoflaluna.com. And then our ornament, which didn't have a website on it as far as I could see. I think that the tag was blank. Our ornament was from goimagine.com/themerrymagpie. So check those out if you like any of these items. And when I took the book out, our bookmark fell out. This month it's another flat one, and this one is white with golden snowflakes on it. And then on the ends, we have two little pearl ornaments. Very cute. Very fall, and not fall, very wintry and festive. So I'll put that with my other bookmarks. And when I find a book that I think that this goes good with, I'll be using that soon. All right, and then our card, they have my name written on the front as always. Ooh, this one looks fun. Our thank you card has some nice snowflakey, kind of flowery looking designs on the front, and it says thank you. That's a very nice pattern. I don't think I've seen that one before. And inside, ooh, we have a new website. Our Cratejoy prices will be increasing soon. To avoid this price increase, we invite you to switch to our new website at the end of your subscription term. Keep an eye out for a future email regarding these changes. booksandtreasures.com. All right, so that's more for me than for you, but in case anyone's watching this and would like to get their own subscription box, of course, you can go to booksandtreasures.com and check them out. All right, and the inside of our card says, "In this world, only winter is certain. George R.R. Martin. Warm up to a new story with this book. Happy reading. Sarah and Eric from Books and Treasures." So that's nice. George R.R. Martin is, of course, a very thematic author for a winter subscription box, since the famous "Winter is Coming" quote came from his book. And if you don't know that, then, well, he's the author of Game of Thrones, of course. And inside, we have a green book this month. Ooh, it's called Frog Kisser, and it's by Garth Nix. I think I've heard of Garth Nix, but I don't remember what he writes. But Frog Kisser sounds like a fun story. I'm going to guess this is an imagining of The Princess and the Frog, but let's look at the synopsis and see. The last thing she needs is a prince. The first thing she needs is some magic. Poor Princess Anya, forced to live with her evil stepmother's new husband, her evil stepfather, plagued with an unfortunate ability to break curses with a magic-assisted kiss, and forced to go on the run when her stepfather decides to make the kingdom entirely his own. Aided by a loyal talking dog, a boy thief trapped in the body of a newt, and some extraordinarily mischievous wizards, Anya sets off on a quest that, if she plays it right, will ultimately free her land and teach her a thing or two about the use of power, the effectiveness of a well-placed pucker, and the finding of friends in places both high and low. So it looks like I was right. This is a reimagining of The Princess and the Frog, but where the princess doesn't want a prince, she just wants some freedom and happiness. So that'll be very fun. I can't wait to read that. Oh, and there's a cute little golden frog on the front mixed in with all the other frogs. I didn't see that the first time. So that's a very exciting book. Like I said, I can't wait to read it. I haven't heard of this book before, but I love reimaginings of famous fairy tales and other stories. So I'm very sure I'll enjoy this book. And that brings us to the end of our box for this month. I already feel in the Christmas mood, just smelling the snickerdoodle soap and looking at our gifts. I love this box so much, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for the new year. And as for you, I wish you a good day, a happy holiday, and I hope to see you again soon in the new year.